So, let's talk about the actual Creative Commons licenses themselves. A Creative Commons license is made up of 3 layers. The first layer is the legal code. This contains the lawyer-readable terms and conditions that are legally enforceable in court. The next layer is the commons deed. This is a web page that lays out the key information of the license in human-readable terms. Deeds are not legally enforceable, but instead summarize the legal code for a general audience. The final layer is the machine-readable version of the license, which serves as a summary of the key freedoms granted and obligations imposed. This includes CC-REL, Creative Commons Rights Expression Language, metadata that when attached to Creative Commons license works can be more easily discovered by applications, search engines, and other kinds of technology. All of the Creative Commons licenses are made up of 4 license elements. Attribution, which requires that the work be attributed to the original author, is a part of every Creative Commons license. Non-commercial, which means the work is only available to be used for non-commercial purposes. Share alike, which means the adaptations based on this work must be licensed under the same license. No derivatives, which means users cannot share adaptations of the work. Together, the license elements can be combined to form the 6 Creative Commons licenses. In order from least to most restrictive, they are attribution or CC BY, which allows people to use the work for any purpose as long as they give attribution to the creator. Attribution share alike, or BY SA, allows people to use the work for any purpose, even commercially, and even in modified form, as long as they give attribution to the creator and make any adaptations they share with others available under the same or compatible license. Attribution non-commercial, or BY NC, allows people to use the work for non-commercial purposes only, and only as long as they give attribution to the creator. Attribution non-commercial share alike, or BY NC SA, allows people to use the work for non-commercial purposes only, and only as long as they give attribution to the creator and make any adaptations they share with others available under the same or a compatible license. Attribution no derivatives, or BY ND, allows people to use the unadapted work for any purpose, even commercially, as long as they give attribution to the creator. Attribution non-commercial no derivatives, or BY NC ND, is the most restrictive license offered by Creative Commons. It allows people to use the unadapted work for non-commercial purposes only, and only as long as they give attribution to the creator. Now, the Creative Commons licenses do not interfere with the limitations already associated with all copyrighted works like fair use and fair dealing. If your use of a Creative Commons licensed material would otherwise be allowed because of an applicable exception or limitation, you do not need to rely on the Creative Commons license or comply with its terms and conditions. Additionally, the Creative Commons licenses do not have the effect of placing restrictions on material that would otherwise be unrestricted, and you cannot remove a work from the public domain by applying a Creative Commons license to it. If you wish to dedicate your work to the public domain, you may use the Creative Commons Public Domain Dedication tool, otherwise known as CC0. CC0 enables creators to dedicate their works to the worldwide public domain to the greatest extent possible before the copyright has expired. Additionally, a public domain mark may be used to identify works known to be free of copyright restrictions. Unlike CC0, the public domain mark is not a legal tool and has no legal effect when applied to a work. It serves only as a label to inform the public about the public domain status of a work.